cameras around my neck because I am on deck number 3. The Island Queen. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this safely. Deck number 3 of the Island Queen. I'm technically here for work. So this is one of the cruises we get. So I'm out on a 3-hour lunch cruise. We're on our way back, so I thought, yeah, I'd film something. I'll probably post this at the front of Friday's vlog, though it is Saturday, so it'll be next Friday. Man, a little chilly out today. Secure the camera. I'm definitely going to go in now. It is starting to spit some rain. Hey! So that was the beautiful Thousand Islands, or at least a very small part of it. Yeah. So I finally actually got to take that tour, which is nice. I enjoyed it. You're getting a lot of clips for today's vlog because well, that was filmed last Saturday, and this is filmed on Thursday. The rest of the vlog probably also going to be filmed on Thursday, but I've got to go out and do some running around. And this week's vlog and next week's Fun Friday are going to be a little weird because you're going to see some big changes between the two of them. Because I'm going to go out and do some running around, and a lot of the running around I want to do is for next week's video, which I'm not going to tell you about. You'll just have to wait until next week. But it means I'm filming the vlog along with next week's video. I'm also gonna go and chop all my hair off. It's driving me nuts. I can't get it to look how I want because I did the undercut. These sections right here, every now and then, just stick straight out. So I don't feel comfortable putting my hair up like in a ponytail because the undercut's now at an awkward length, but I'm not happy with the undercut. So cutting it back again just means I'm gonna stay unhappy with it. And with the summer, I'm gonna overheat with my hair, and the weight gives me headaches. Altogether, it just makes a lot more sense to just nyum. So I am gonna do some running around. One of those stops is gonna be nyum, and then hopefully I should be back here at home so I can do the rest of the vlog. So I'm gonna get going. Woo! Guess who just startled a hairdresser? Me! Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm still getting bits off, like, as I'm putting my hand through it. But thank goodness. Like, just thank goodness. I am so happy, but I startled every hairdresser in that place because they're just like, for a haircut? And I was like, yes. And there were a couple people in front of me, so I had to wait. And I sat down in the chair and they were like, okay, so how much are we taking off today? And I went, all of it. What? All of it. I would like you to use the razor. Okay. Do you know what number? 3. Which is, as you can see, very short. And I knew that number thanks to a gentleman who was in front of me, who had much shorter hair than me, and brought it down to a 3. And I was watching and I was like, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Like that length. And she was just like, okay. So we chatted about it the entire time. Like, I reassured her and the other hairdressers, I have done this before. I've been even shorter than this. Like, it's fine. I'm not gonna freak out. Because I think that was their big concern, was me just making this decision at random and getting like partway through and just being like, well. And she was super nice about it. She started at the sides. So there was always a point until very late into the haircut that I could have said no, and we could have salvaged it into a much shorter haircut, but much longer than what I am. But I was laughing and smiling the entire time, which I think helped. And by the end of it, they were just like, it was fantastic. And there was a gentleman who had longer hair who would come in next, like after me, and ended up at the chair next to me, who, his hair was much shorter than mine, but also got it shaved quite short, and was talking to his hairdresser about the fact that like, he usually goes long, short, long, short. And when he was done, I was almost finished, and he actually paid, came back, and told me like, it really suits me, like, you're rocking that hair. And I was like, thank you! So I think everyone in there just assumed I needed like the confidence boost for having shaved off all of my hair. But it's so much lighter. Like, I'm already feeling so much more free, like, not being suffocated by my hair. I am so glad I made this choice. Yes, I still have errands to run, so I'm gonna keep doing that. And I'll probably come back again. You'll probably get a longer vlog just from all of these clips. And me doing amazing things, like cutting off all my hair again. Oh, I love it. Hi! I am in my living room. Because man, has it been a busy day. So, like I mentioned 2 clips ago, hi Tiggs, yeah, you can come up. My legs are crossed, so she's not quite sure what to do here. Like I mentioned like 2 clips ago, this of course is a Thursday because I work a long shift Friday. This will get posted before I go to work. And yeah. So, it has just been a chore day for me. I had 3 days off this past week. Well, and like, continuing. Because I'm alternating shifts, which is just the funniest thing ever. So, I technically worked last Sunday, but my week goes from like Monday to Sunday. So whatever happened prior to that point doesn't really count. Except for the fact that like, I was supposed to have last Saturday off, but I volunteered for a shift, which included also that beautiful tour that I got to go on, but then actually worked afterwards. So I ended up working, like, I volunteered for that shift because I knew I had 3 days off this week. So I only had like 1 day off last week. I think it was Thursday, I can't guarantee. And so I ended up working like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I had Tuesday off. I worked yesterday, Wednesday, had Thursday off, today, I work Friday, hi, the actual day you're seeing this, and have Saturday off, work Sunday. And from the partial shift schedule that I just got, because technically my tour guide shifts and my store shifts are separate schedules. They usually line up though, so I got the feeling I'm working Monday at least. But I'm actually kind of grateful I had this alternating schedule. It did mean that I have to survive a day and then I've got a break coming. And with 3 days off this week, I kind of set up the plan in my head of what was happening each of those days. So Tuesday was a filming day, and I got 3 book and page videos done from beginning to end, which, fantastic. I needed that. I'm just over halfway through the last text, and as the videos will show, and as I've said to you, Rach, this is not a text I've been enjoying, but I gotta push through, I gotta persevere. But I did a filming day this week. I then decided I would do a running around chore day, and that's today, that's this Thursday, in which I have done, up to this point, groceries, some other shopping that I needed to do that will be next week's video. Thus, most of next week's video. There's still something I want to do for next Friday's video that will probably bleed into next week. But that's okay. I got most of next week's video done. I'm working on this vlog. I'm working on laundry. I picked up a prescription. I looked up and found, thankfully, that the household hazardous waste dump spot is open on Thursdays. So I had the cans of paint from my shelf project. I had some empty cleaning bottles, and I had a whole ton of batteries that needed to get dropped off. So I did that run. I ran to the storage unit, which was part of next week's video, and you'll hear more about that then. And of course, got my hair cut. Things I haven't done yet, but are getting done, are also dishes. And of course, supper at some point. And hopefully supper well enough that there'll be some leftovers, but shopping sort of helped balance it out. So yeah, I've got some dishes to do at some point. I've got to finish the laundry, gotta finish this video at least. Next week's video can wait a bit, like I said, until I film the rest of what I need. It's been a busy day from start to finish, and a nice day, in truth. Like, I've kind of felt go, 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 but there have been periods today that I'm just like, yeah, I'm getting a hang of this. I'm getting hold of this. Like, working on next week's video. I felt very much like an adult doing that. Getting my hair cut. Truth be told, I think I prefer short hair just for myself, because I've never felt so fully in my body and liking it than I did when I got out of the hairdressers and like into the car and was able to run my hands over my head like freely without being in front of all of these people, right? And it was just like, yeah, no, I like this. I like this. I like this. So it's just been a busy day, been a chore day, but I did that on purpose. I did a filming day, I did a chore day, all to set up the fact that Saturday I can do whatever I want. If I don't want to leave the apartment, I don't have to. If I just want to watch TV all day, I can. If I want to play video games, I can. If I want to go for a trip somewhere and just go driving around and take pretty pictures, I can do that. I have set all of this up so that at the end of this week, everything will be done, and I can have a day that is pretty much entirely for myself. I say pretty much entirely because, of course, I've got my Saturday chore, and it's dishes today, it's cat pan tomorrow, it will be dishes again on Saturday. So, but that's literally it. And truth be told, keeping my space clean and taking care of my space as well as myself helps me take care of myself. So, this is so nice. I am so happy with how today's turned out. Like I said, still some things to do, but I'm finally at the point where I can slow down and take breaks while I'm doing it, because I'm not constantly in the car. I think I'm gonna get myself some chocolate milk. I'm gonna edit this video and probably take a break then. Talk to you later.